And here we are in scenic Elmhurst. It is Con Carne, the world's only food podcast recorded in a car. I'm James Van Osel. In the car with me is the fabulous West Suburban band Take the Reins, and we're going to eat burgers at Hamburger Heaven. But before we do, I want you all to marvel. Take the Reins. I have here the brand new Samsung Galaxy S9 phone, which runs on the super fast Boost mobile network. It's kind of badass, isn't it?
That is very fancy.
Now, when we do our Facebook Live, you're going to be blown away by the camera. You're all going to look even better than you already do.
Yes.
That's right. BoostMobile.com. Go get yourself some. Everybody ready? Take the reins?
We are ready.
Yeah.
It's Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Osel.
All right, so when we first started planning this episode, you recommended Scooby's, which is out in West Chicago by the drive-in. Due to time constraints, I couldn't make it out there. But I do want to talk about that place because isn't there like a bitter
Feud.
blood feud between the drive-in and Scooby's out there?
Yes, it is no Scoobies allowed at Cascade
No,
Drive-In.
it is well posted.
They will kick you out of there. if
And what's
you
the
bring
deal?
Scoobies in.
It's because Scooby's won't turn off their lights?
That is what it is.
That is correct.
They won't turn their lights off because those lights are 24/7 with those crazy little blow-up things going.
Yep.
Even when they're not open, the open sign is on.
And I do love that drive-in. It's truly one of the last ones left.
It is. It's pretty
For
awesome.
sure.
We're fortunate to have that nearby.
So our plan B is Hamburger Heaven. I think the directions I gave in my email were find something cheap and divey. Score. But this place has been here since the, the Coolidge administration.
Yeah,
It's been here for,
at least.
for quite some time. Now, I haven't been here for a couple years. What all did you get? You guys went to town.
I was boring and I got a hot dog and it has lots of relish on it, so that's going to be fun for later.
Oh, yeah.
I got a York burger. It's got some bacon and some.
Because we're right off
onions.
York Road.
Yeah, that's some barbecue sauce. Pretty delicious.
And we should do a quick roll call, too, before we keep going around the horn. Who all's here?
I'm Courtney.
Matt.
I'm Eric, play bass.
I'm Dan.
And we're missing.
You were
Dave.
Dan.
Don't
It
die
was
on
Dan.
me.
I'm missing Dave.
Yeah.
Dave's in the trunk.
As he should be. All right, so
We
what
miss
else
you,
did you
Dave.
guys get?
I got the pizza burger with mozzarella and pizza sauce.
That should be really easy to eat.
Yep.
The three gentlemen of Take the Reins are sitting in the back seat on top of one another. I mean, there is no elbow room to speak of. And what'll be really fascinating is when that acoustic guitar comes out.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be interesting.
I think someone may need
I'll
to
be
stand
sitting on
outside
the
the
roof.
car. Yeah, there may need to be some displacement. So I got the olive burger. I don't even know if I like olives, but I like the idea of an olive burger.
What is an olive burger?
Well, it's a burger with olives on it.
Simple enough.
Better be.
Well,
Hey.
Courtney, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
I got the Longhorns. They had a lot of barbecue sauce and some grilled onions and bacon.
I think we basically got the same burger.
Uh-huh.
Yours is called the Longhorn, and mine is called the York.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a long York burger
And I got a root beer float, and it's quite delicious.
with 7 pounds of fries.
All right, can we talk about the year you're having? I mean, 2018 has been gangbusters for you.
It has.
This has been the year of Take the Reins. Take the Reins as a band has existed in concept for many years, but really, it was cemented a couple years ago.
Yeah, I would say we really started taking off about. Well, I should say we really started coming together, with our own sound. And when Dave came in the band, that was what, 2 years ago, a little over 2
Yeah,
years
sure.
ago.
We went through Courtney and Matt are the only 2 original members. And we went through a lot of lineup changes. And until we kind of found this lineup that we currently have is when it really kind of took off. So Dan kind of came in the band shortly before Dave, and then Dave came in the band, and ever since then, everything kind of clicked at that point.
More importantly, who has the napkins?
Oh, I got
Oh, yeah.
I got a bunch.
Just need one to get to the next
Oh my
question.
God, this is so messy.
It's so. All right, so Addiction by Subtraction is the album. It's on vinyl and it looks really badass.
We didn't mention Eric's in the band, too.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
He's sitting in the back
We
seat,
did
though.
mention Eric is in the band.
I was eating.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
distracted.
speak up,
I'm
Eric.
spilling food
But not
on
in
my
the story.
Well, napkins took precedence over Eric.
All right, so let's talk about the album. I mean, and I guess I'll direct this right to you, Courtney. I mean, the word addiction's in the album title. I mean,
It is.
It sticks out. Thematic?
So when it came down to naming the record,
Evans.
Matt actually asked me, well, what are we going to call it? And I said, I don't know. And I started looking for a common theme, between the songs. And I was like, wow, every song kind of represents some sort of addiction. Whether
So you weren't even aware of it as you were writing the songs?
Nope, I was not. It was just, things that kind of write songs as, a part of my own therapy. And, just getting things out on paper. And, it just kind of was like, wow, this is a song about, being addicted to a relationship. And then this is a song about, actually being addicted to a substance. And, and it just, addiction by subtraction.
Let's talk about Girl in Black. Favorite song on the album. What's that about?
Well, thank you.
Let me ask a Girl in Black.
Yeah. I know people are always like, what do you mean nobody wants to kiss a girl in black? Yeah, we do. And I'm like, well, it's that's not exactly what it means. It's it's about moving on and leaving your past behind you. Leaving old relationships behind. It's kind of a metaphor for wearing black and mourning your past, but knowing when it's time to move on. And
Heavy themes with such a high energy tempo.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm trying to eat really quickly, so you may notice
I feel like I'm making so much noise back here.
dude, it's just
I'm taking a bite of my hot dog.
so as we were waiting outside Hamburger Heaven, we realized that Elmhurst is the town of no mufflers. Cars go down this street louder than shit. And I also want to mention, people suck on the road. I was driving here from the NBC Tower.
True story.
Driving through River North during rush hour is hell on earth. It's awful.
Oh.
So I was going west on Kinsey toward State Street. It's totally gridlocked. Light turned red. I stopped before going in the intersection because I didn't want to be that guy. And I couldn't have moved anyway. Dude behind me wails on the horn. I see him take off his glasses, whip them at his windshield, and he is berating me through his windshield for the entire duration of that red light.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean, it's not wrong to hope that he drove over a shitload of tacks on the way home, is it?
Right.
I have a funny story of road rage gone wrong on somebody before.
See, that's when I would reach into my loose change in my car and I'd whip change at him.
I was merging onto the highway one time. We were going around a curve, and the traffic I could see was slow in front of us, and we merged all the way over appropriately from the right-hand lane to the left-hand lane.
Right.
And the guy in his Mustang was so upset, he climbed up on the front of his steering wheel and gave us the bird leaning on his steering wheel. And as we merged over, there was stop traffic right there in front of him. And he slammed into the car.
Oh my God.
That
That's
was right there.
amazing.
And we saw the airbag go off in his face. So that's karma right there for you.
Yeah.
That is street
That's
justice.
brutal
Right?
karma.
You say karma?
Oh.
Karma.
Boo.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go back to talking about your year. The album's out. It's on vinyl. It looks so cool. Lots of great shows for you. Most recently, as we're recording this, big show at Metro.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Huge for all of us.
Yeah, that was great. That was a bucket list show right there.
For sure. It was so much fun too, and yeah, when we got done, I was like, "It's over! Like it's over! It was. Can we do it again? Like, it felt like it didn't even happen."
So let's talk a little bit about the sound. You worked with some A-list local dudes in getting the sound right for this album. Dan Precision, very precise.
Awesome dude.
Awesome dude.
Yep.
And Adam Krier, who you have some history
Another
with.
awesome dude.
Adam Krier of LBC, AM Taxi. Tell me about working with those guys. How did they help you?
Man,
So,
we did pre-production at Sound Summit Studios in Naperville. That was with Adam.
Wait, what the hell's going on back there?
Yeah,
I was relieving myself of some of my responsibilities.
I was like relieving yourself.
I don't know
Not
what
the
that means.
car door.
You might not want to.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sitting next to him. I don't want to know either.
It's terrifying.
So pre-production,
We did pre-production. Sorry, I'm sucking down my root beer float here.
which in hindsight, that was a good call.
Yeah.
You were
in
smart.
hindsight.
In
That
hindsight,
was
it was
a-
too.
that was a play on word.
There you go.
In front sight, yeah.
No, but working with Adam, so I wrote the songs. I write the songs, bring them to the band. We make them our own. I write everything on an acoustic. So, it really comes together when I take it to the guys and they all put their spin on it and everything, and it becomes a Take the Reins song. And then what we did, we went to Adam Krier right before we went into the studio, and we took, most of the songs, I would say. How many of the songs?
We took
8 out of 12? Or?
Yeah, 8 or 9 of the 12 we took to him.
And he, he just kind of listens to them and, maybe put this here, put that there. I mean, he basically was, kind of like our producer.
He sprinkles it in Krier dust.
Yeah, magic fairy Krier
So,
dust.
all right, Adam Krier from AM Taxi and Lucky Boys Confusion. I've known the dude now for 20 years. I still don't know if he actually likes me. I feel like he may tolerate me just because Kastube talks to me.
I'm
He
sure he
confirmed
does
today
like
that
you.
he likes you,
Okay.
and he said to say hi.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Adam Krier. All right, how was the root beer float? Was
It was fantastic.
Do they make their own
yeah.
root beer?
I don't know.
They
but
buy
they
it from
do.
somewhere special, but it's like
They
old
win.
school oak barrel.
Yeah,
Supposed to be known for that.
that's the way to do it. My burger was great. How about you guys back there?
Fantastic.
I killed that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gone.
I was very smart about how I ate today. I try to be really methodical about how I eat on Con Carne days. I don't eat too much. I try to stagger it. Try to leave a big gap between lunch and dinner so that I can really enjoy my food with guests.
Oh.
But this is my social life here. Con Carne is
It's a good social
Yeah.
life.
This is it. It's like
Eating with friends.
I make new
Social
friends every
It's
Monday
very,
or Tuesday night.
very
This is
intimate.
fantastic.
Very intimate.
It is very intimate. One of the things we were talking about before we started recording, before we even ordered, was the idea of people asking to do Con Carne, which, my gosh, what a cool thing, what a luxury, what a nice thing that people do ask to be on the podcast. But it's weird because it's my car, and if it's people I don't know and maybe I don't want to know, it just seems like it'd be really awkward and not right. Like, I've had people say, hey, what do I have to do to get on Con Carne? Like, they're asking to get on my radio show. I'm like, it's my Mazda. I don't know.
It's a lot of breathing in a small enclosed place.
Yeah, it's just, and I get it. And again, it's a great position to be in. It's just, it still seems a little weird.
I don't feel weird. Do you feel weird?
Well, I
You
invited
know
you.
what?
anybody
It's
else
because I
feel
think
weird?
he likes us.
Yeah, because I'm a fan of Take the Reins.
All right.
And I think the
All
new
right.
album's fantastic.
All right.
And
Well, thank you.
besides the vinyl, no stranger to shooting video.
Yeah, the video
Southside
was.
Rules is awesome.
Yeah, that was great. That was an awesome experience too. We had
Yeah, we were
Justin
fortunate.
Thompson and that did the video for us. Did an amazing job, and I mean he made us look like we did that in one day.
Yeah.
So he made us look like that was months of work.
Yeah.
And just did it really, really, really well.
Yeah, it's great. It's totally great. All right, so what I want to do, I want to flip over to Facebook Live as we're recording this podcast. You brought a guitar. Again, I think we're going to have to displace one or two Take the Reins members just to make this work without hurting people. But I also want to, as we get into the Facebook Live and continue the podcast, I want to talk about what you have coming up this summer. I know you're booking. You got a lot of stuff going on.
do.
So we'll get to that too. But first, we'll throw away some trash and we'll figure out how we're going to organize all this stuff.
Okay.
So look at this. It's Take the Reins. 4/5 of Take the Reins crammed into my Mazda 3. A guitar in the back
Sorry,
seat.
Dave, you wouldn't have fit.
Oh my gosh. As we are at Hamburger Heaven, which is in Elmhurst, right by York. And we just ate a ton of food.
Yes, we did.
I'm covered in mayonnaise and olives.
I'm
You
full
enjoyed
of
some root
relish.
beer floats. You had a lot of relish. The food was good. Food was good.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was good.
this place has been here for, I don't know, like 60 years or something.
At least.
They whatever money they make, they haven't reinvested into the
definitely
facade.
have. They walk away with their profits immediately.
It's so true. So this is Take the Reins. They are a suburban band. They're out of Wheaton. They're amazing. They just put out, recently-ish, an album called Addiction by Subtraction, which is amazing. It's on vinyl. It's available on all the streaming services. So good. I've been playing it on Demo 312 on 101 WKQX. It always sounds good on the radio. And since you're well-fed, since you're a band with happy tummies, I thought it would be cool if you played in the car. I thought it'd be dangerous, actually, if you played in the car.
Getting there.
They are very comfortable back there.
couldn't get the drum
I'm
kit in here.
gonna scoot back a little bit. I don't have enough leg room up here.
Right. Oh, yeah. The lead singer needs space. I mean, come on.
Space.
She needs room.
I need room.
All right. So you're going to play a song. I didn't even expect you were going to do this. So this is cool. This is a really nice surprise. I love this. What are you going to play?
We're gonna play Red State off of Addiction by Subtraction.
The aforementioned album,
Yes.
which is delightful. go get it. Go listen to it. Go put it on your streaming service. Go find it on Bandcamp. Just to play it when you're done watching this. Go do that. All right, now here's the one thing I need to do before you start playing. I need to get myself the hell out of here from the Facebook Live because you don't want to see me. Because I never know what to do when I watch a band. I mean, I do...
Bop your head back.
Right, I do the thoughtful head bob. I might
the lower
move
lip.
back and forth, but I look like a dork. So, I mean, you're a band.
No, you don't.
I do. You're kind.
We got people watching over here. We got an audience. We got an
Oh, we
audience.
have the local soccer team. That's great. Holy moly, hi Dave Burke and company. From Mike Popovich on the Facebook Live. Robert says yes. That's a lot of S's. So
Yes,
you know
Robert.
He's not fucking around. Okay. All right. Take the Reins. Live in a Mazda 3. It's Con Carne. Go do your thing.
Well, I'm sorry that West Texas wasn't all you thought it would be. More sorry that I can't believe a word you say to me. I've gotten the run around before, and I'm not running anymore. No, I won't be held responsible if you should choose to stay. 'Cause my hands are tied and my tongue is sharp and colder every day. You say you want to be here together, but you come, you go, but will you stay forever? Whoa, Texas, I never knew a red state could make me so blue. And I might have just seen you for the last time. And all the stars at night, they might be big and bright, but I am so burned out. And as I'm trying to make sense of this, you're off to figure out why it feels so good when you pay the price. And broken hearts and bloodshot eyes, you're doing things you said you'd never do. 'Cause I'm trying not to miss you. Oh, Texas, I never knew a red state could make me so blue. And I might have just seen you for the last time. Yeah, maybe you'll fight one day, and if you learn to love through the pain. But I won't be the pawn in this game. There won't be a next time. And if there's a next time, shame on you. If there's a next time, shame on me too. If there's a next time, shame on you. There won't be a next time. I'm thinking this through. There won't be a next time. Next time. Oh, Texas, I never knew a red state could make me so blue. But I might have just seen you for the last time. Yeah, for the last time. Oh, Texas, I never knew that a red state could make me so blue. And I might have just seen you for the last time. Yeah, maybe you'll fight one day, and if you learn to love through the pain. But I won't be your pawn in this game. There won't be a next time. And I'm sorry that West Texas wasn't all you thought it would be.
Holy crap!
All right.
That was after eating a hot
Holy, that was after eating a hot dog. That was amazing. And you had a root beer float, which means you probably had dairy throat, and you still soldiered on.
Absolutely. I'm glad that somebody else knows what dairy throat feels
Oh my God, it's my whole life. Let's see. Mike says, Courtney, you sound amazing. Frank Rodriguez, who runs Berwyn Championship Wrestling, says they should come to Berwyn Championship Wrestling with me.
Oh.
We should all hang out.
All right.
My favorite Berwyn Championship Wrestling memory, they had midget wrestling a few months ago.
Oh.
I know it's probably not PC. It was kind of amazing. They stapled stuff to each other's foreheads. It was everything wrong and amazing. Let's see. The Burst and Bloom played with them at Bottom Lounge, and they were amazing. That's from Santi Santiago. James Cantrell. JVO picks the best bands. The bands.
JVO is the best.
No, come on now. But thank you, James Cantrell. Dave Fogel joined us on the Facebook Live. I saw him. He is the morning host at 94.7 WLS. So thank you for watching on Facebook Live. But before you go on Facebook Live, this whole podcast interview will be available. We talked about a lot of stuff before the performance. It'll be available on carconcarne.com next week. And before we go, let's talk about, you've had an amazing year so far. Tons of stuff coming up.
We do.
Tons of shows. I mean, you just played Metro last month. What's next?
Well, we wrote it down.
You have to. You got to have notes.
That's right.
You got to have notes.
So we're
So July 21st, we're playing the Homegrown Festival in Lisle. That is at Base Camp. Part of Four Lakes, right?
part of
Four Lakes, yeah. Okay. August 24th, we are playing with Sponge.
Sweet.
The world of human records.
I love the song Wax Ecstatic. Love that
Yes.
song.
Penny Road Pub, Barrington.
Sweet.
September 1st, we're playing The Last Fling
we are
in
still
Naperville.
we're still working on contract stuff, so that's not 100%
Okay.
solidified.
so-
but
Contractual.
it's
negotiations
looking
are
good
happening.
that you might be able to see us at the last fling.
Yeah,
so,
oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
September 22nd, we were just announced today, we're playing Punk the Burbs.
Yeah,
Nice.
We're super stoked about that.
Yeah,
That
that's
lineup
awesome.
Is awesome.
It is awesome. And then October 27th,
Wait, hang on. Do you mean Rocktober?
Rocktober.
Right.
Sober October. But I don't know if it'll be sober this October because we're playing the fest.
Yeah. It's,
Holy
In
crap! You're-
Gainesville.
You're making the trip.
So we are
are
making
making the
the voyage
trip.
down to Gainesville. So
That's awesome.
that might call for some
we've
beers.
we're calling it the Summer Fist Tour.
The Summer Fist.
What?
What? I think that Matt's on his own.
Yeah, hell of a car ride.
I think I saw that movie. It was late. I was alone. It was on my computer. Summer Fist Tour. It was.
That doesn't sound very PG.
I know. I like to experiment.
You just came up with that now, huh?
Yeah, just
All right.
But yeah, we've got some acoustic stuff coming up too that we'll be playing locally, probably some Naperville shows and stuff. But yeah, so that's our summer. We're super stoked about that, and come out and see us.
I mean, at the risk of beating a dead horse and repeating what was already said in this podcast, this has been your year. Like, it really seems, watching you from the outside, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
Like, you're hitting on all cylinders. People are digging it. I mean, just watching the comments tumble in here on Facebook Live, people were loving watching you perform. So,
Well, that's awesome.
Congratulations on your
Thanks,
2018.
everybody.
It's going to keep growing and growing. I think you guys are
I
great.
hope so. Thanks, James.
Thank you. Take the reins.
Yeah, we
This
appreciate
Facebook Live was brought to you by Boost Mobile. This podcast was brought to you by Boost Mobile. Again, Take the Reins. The full podcast will be available next week, the week of the... I'm not good at calendar stuff. The week starting
Today-
next Monday, whatever that date is.
20
That's what.
something?
Yes. 20-something. Look
Yeah,
for that.
the 20-something.
The Hidden Hospitals episode, new this week. Check that out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Take the Reins, for being
Thank
so
you,
amazing.
James.